Have you ever felt tired even after doing nothing all day? Not physically tired, something deeper than that. Like your mind has been carrying too much for too long. You wake up exhausted. You go to sleep exhausted. And somewhere in between, you pretend you're fine. People think you're lazy, but the truth is, you're emotionally drained. You've spent so much time surviving that you forgot what it feels like to actually live. And the worst part is, nobody notices. Because you still reply to messages. You still go to work. You still smile sometimes. From the outside, your life looks normal. But inside, everything feels quiet. Not peaceful quiet, empty quiet. The kind of silence that slowly consumes you. You stop getting excited about things. Music doesn't feel the same anymore. Movies don't make you emotional. Even your favorite places start to feel distant. And you don't know exactly when it happened. There wasn't one dramatic moment, no huge collapse. Just thousands of tiny disappointments slowly draining something inside you. Day after day, little by little. You gave too much energy to people who never gave it back. You stayed strong when nobody asked if you were okay. You kept pushing yourself forward even when your mind was begging for rest. And eventually, your soul got tired. Not weak, tired. There is a difference. Weakness disappears with motivation, but exhaustion stays. It follows you everywhere. In the morning, at night, in conversations, in silence. You start avoiding people because pretending to be okay takes too much energy. You stop explaining yourself because nobody really understands this kind of tiredness. It's not solved by sleeping more. It's not fixed by one good day. It's deeper than that. It's the feeling of carrying invisible pain for too long. And after a while, your mind adapts to survival mode. You stop dreaming. You stop feeling connected to the future. You stop expecting things to get better. Not because you're negative, because you're exhausted. Sometimes you miss the person you used to be. The version of you that laughed more easily. The version of you that felt present. The version of you that still had emotional energy left before life became heavy. Now everything feels mechanical. Wake up, work, scroll, distract yourself, sleep, repeat. Days blend together, and somewhere deep inside, you quietly wonder, when did I stop feeling alive? But here's something important nobody tells you. Your exhaustion is not proof that you're broken. It's proof that you've been carrying too much for too long. Human beings are not designed to constantly suppress emotions. You can't ignore stress forever. You can't abandon yourself forever. At some point, your mind forces you to slow down, not to destroy you, to protect you. And maybe that's where healing begins. Not with motivation, not with productivity, but with honesty. Admitting that you're tired. Admitting that you can't keep pretending forever. Because healing isn't always dramatic. Sometimes healing looks like sleeping without guilt, saying no without explaining, turning your phone off, going outside alone, breathing deeply for the first time in months. Sometimes healing starts the moment you stop fighting yourself, the moment you stop calling yourself lazy, the moment you realize you were never weak, just overwhelmed, just emotionally overloaded, just human. And maybe right now, you don't need more pressure. You don't need another motivational speech. You don't need to become stronger overnight. Maybe what you actually need is permission to rest. Real rest. Not distraction. Not endless scrolling. Not pretending. Real peace. Because the truth is, you cannot heal in the same environment that exhausted you. And you cannot reconnect with yourself while constantly running away from your own emotions. So slowly, very slowly, start listening to yourself again. Your mind has been screaming quietly for a long time. Maybe it's finally time to hear it. And maybe this version of you isn't the end of your story. Maybe this exhaustion is simply the moment before everything changes.